Hello and welcome once again to Time Travel is Possible, your favorite YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing 4, 5, maybe 6 if we're lucky, Halloween vintage blow molds or decorations, depending on the time I have this month and what I'm able to find. This one, and just so you guys know, there's a lot of vintage blow mold Halloween and Christmas ones from the last 2 years. So go check those out. But this is going to be the newest one. And this is going to be these 13-inch vintage blow molds, all very orange, jack-o'-lantern, and I also have a witch, which is probably the rarest one, and then also I have the cats that are in these. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. Let's start at the end here. So the only two, let's go over this real quick. The only two that had any identification on them was this one and this guy. And these two on the back, there goes one. These two on the back basically say Empire, and you can find that one. Probably can't see that, but you can find that one right there on the back. Right here it says Empire, and that does have the year for 1969. This is probably one of my favorites. You guys go ahead and tell me what's your favorite, and let me know in the comments below. And this is the jack-o'-lantern guy, so he has the complete legs and the outfit. And then the other one that fell to the ground here is another one that says Empire on the back here. I don't think you're going to be able to see, it's too silhouetted. There we go. So that one says Empire and that one says 1969. And that's a jack-o'-lantern with the hat on top of a haystack. It's interesting to note that these two are the same mold, but one has the black lines going down on the haystack, and then this one obviously doesn't, but it has where you could put the black lines going down. So if anybody knows why that came to be, let me know why some of them had the black lines, some of them did not. And then we got two jack-o'-lantern pumpkins here with two cats. This one has a much bigger cat, and it says Trick on one side and then says Treat on the other. And the pumpkin is kind of faded from the sunlight. And then what I like about this is the cat. The cat is all in black on both sides. So I like that one a lot, Trick or Treat. And then this one has a much smaller cat that's holding him up, this jack-o'-lantern up, but not painted on the backside. Same thing with the witches. Those aren't painted on the backside either. So as you can see, the witches on this one. So I like that. Oh, and it's got a skeleton here too at the bottom. Just realized that as I'm starting to look at it. And then the most famous, or the rare one, which doesn't have a lot of color, is this witch. And this witch, 1969, I think, although a lot of these don't have the identification on them as far as the year goes. But I did some research on this one. This is definitely the most rare, and it there's one variation where it's all black and some green in the face, and then maybe it's holding a skeleton. I was only able to find one that had this pumpkin on it, and then the other pumpkins I saw had a different face, or they had a handle, and then there was a hole in the middle of the pumpkin head here, so it was like a pumpkin pal. And then it just looks like you could take this out. Yeah, it looks like you can take that out, and you can put pretty much anything in here. So it'd be interesting to know if this is the original pumpkin that slides into the witch. And then the witch doesn't have any much color at all going on. but looks cool when it's lit up. So this is the most expensive one here. So anyway, I just wanted to go over those 6. Those guys hang out throughout the year together and have a good time, and they're excited about Halloween coming up here. If you guys are excited about Halloween, stay in tune, and you'll be able to see a lot more of the Halloween decorations I'm putting up around the house this year. So go ahead and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and go ahead and comment below if you had some of these in 1969 or remember them through the 70s. And I'll see you guys in the future with the next video. And my 50th video is coming up soon. Thanks a lot, time travelers.